Hello, my name is Wilhelmina Ranke. I'm an electronic services law librarian at St. Mary's University. This presentation on online legal research outside of Lexis and Westlaw was given on October 17th, 2012. So first off, why cover what's not in Lexis and Westlaw? So some of the areas that aren't in Lexis and Westlaw are things that you can't research well there, are information about your case. Lexis and Westlaw won't tell you when your next hearing is, won't tell you the plaintiff's current address for service of process, won't tell you generally anything that's happening right now versus that's already happened, it's a case that's over and done. Lexis and Westlaw won't cover administrative law well. For something like tax law, you will probably have a specialized database like CCH and Teleconnect. For federal grant requirements, often you're going to be looking for audits, and maybe you've got two levels of administrative hearings. The top level of that is in Lexis or Westlaw, doesn't have as much case law as the lower level. So a lot of times you're going to be on an agency website looking for where they index those hearings. Then anything with a state agency, state administrative law is going to be in Lexis and Westlaw, but it just won't be covered as well or to the depth that you can find available on agency websites. Another area is international law. For international law, you can find maybe some cases with interaction with U.S. law, some law reviews about it, but most of the primary documents are going to be either in a specialized database like Hein Online or just on a website for a group that works with human rights, any type of NGO or sort of like specialized advocacy group that's posting a lot of material. An overview of what we'll cover today is first search engines. We'll look at some advanced search features, and then we'll look at the gaps in what the search engine indexes. They don't index anything or everything, and so you want to use different search engines and just be aware that even if it is on the internet, you may not be able to find it at all with Google, Bing, Yahoo. The next thing we'll look at is court dockets. We'll look at a sample docket and talk about what that is. And then we'll talk about specialized research databases. It's important to know that these exist and know how to find one. And we'll look at some tools to look across these databases.